Hey everybody, it's me and him, and today we're going to be doing a really cool baking show video. So the first thing we need to do is preheat the oven.
Let's preheat.
Oh, it is a competition, by the way, me versus him.
Who makes the best cake? We'll decide at the end. Let's preheat that bad boy. To what temperature?
I'm going to wash my hands. We all know we need to wash our hands before we cook.
Wow, I really wish I could.
Do what?
Ah, there we go, 350.
Probably the same for both, right?
Let me just make sure. Yes, that's correct. Anyways.
Is that how much this one is? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna.
Let's get started.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry for that knocking. Anyway.
Got it open.
My cake mix here. You put it in. Then you put in the oil. And
by the way, neither of us have ever made a cake before. So.
And then.
At least not by ourselves.
Some Nutella. Anyway.
We're just kind of winging it today. Do you store your cake box that you need for the instructions?
No. I didn't.
11 fourths. Right.
I feel like this is gonna explode everywhere.
11 fourths? It wasn't.
Good night.
Did
I
you
can't
say anything better? Oh, it's completely different.
Oh, this is really soft, but I can't open it.
What's a lump?
How'd you even open your thing, dude? If we need these, they're gonna be still in there, even though they're slightly dirty now. You super expertly,
11 fourths is like
perfectly.
2 and 3/4 pellets. So we're just gonna wing it, like I previously mentioned, because that doesn't look right at all.
I'm still trying to get my.
I don't feel like doing math right now, so that's why we're doing this.
Who wants to do math on a Saturday?
Anyway, do we have anything to start with?
Question mark?
Nope, that's dirty.
Yep, that is. So what's the next step on my box?
Stir.
Oh, but I didn't put in.
You didn't put in water?
No. 1 cup of water.
Okay.
Let's do a cup.
Hope this is interesting for you guys. Watching us fail. It's usually interesting, so.
Failing?
No, watching people fail is usually the interesting thing.
It's a bit more than 1 cup, but you know. And our dad and our sister will be judging our cakes.
Yeah. So make sure you watch to the end
So
to
we
see
don't
who
have
wins
anything to
this.
start with? I'm using a ladle.
We'll definitely find something.
I'm using a ladle! That doesn't work at all.
I don't got a clue where that cake stirrer is. Wait, what do we normally stir with? Just
A
spoons?
spoon?
Oh my gosh, the spoons are gone.
Wait, aren't we supposed to use
I found
this?
2.
Oh, wow, I just put a ladle in.
There we go.
Well, that's a lot of cake batter stuck to my ladle.
Get it out.
I am working on it, but I just got it.
Gotta.
Well, I'm putting this in the sink.
I really think this might be too much water.
Same.
Well, our sister said that she liked a lot of water in her cake.
Moisture.
So
Moisture.
hope for the best, I guess.
So I might like go off.
Yeah, no, that doesn't look right.
Cake box. Do some right. And don't look at mine.
This looks more right than mine.
Actually, that's true.
Mine just looks like water.
Oh, yeah. Yours is not. Cake.
Anyway.
Like, how thick is it when you stir it around?
Not thick.
Let me feel.
Like, not even close to being thick.
Mine has some
Okay.
thickness to it.
What's next? What's next? 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. Wait,
So how long do you like stir it around?
Cup. Gotta find a 3rd cup somewhere.
How long do you stir it for?
You know? Blink.
Oh, it smells good already.
Oh wait, would that mean 1/3 is just half of it? That makes sense. We're gonna do that. Wow, I can't believe I already pretty much failed this whole thing.
I didn't. I'm a professional. Never baked a cake here before.
Probably too much oil as well. Anyways, here's the oil.
Why?
For you, whenever you need it.
When do I need it?
You need the oil now.
Oh. Where do I put my spoon while I'm not stirring?
I just put it on the counter, but probably get a paper
Which
towel.
one's the 3rd cup?
You don't need a third. Wait, what do you need? You need 1/2 cup.
1/2 cup? Where's the 1/2 cup? Here it is. Well, in other news,
Comment
we're
down
out of oil.
below if you've ever baked a cake before.
I feel like a lot of people are going to be commenting down below if they even watch the video. I'm opening the new oil, but we ran out of that one before I could finish my 1/2 cup.
Get some eggs. 1 egg.
Well, here's the thing.
1 failure of an egg. I need 3 failures of eggs. Alright, why do these have red stuff on them? Okay.
You oil.
Egg.
Just made my thing look nasty. But we don't need to pay attention to that. And oil makes my hands feel weird, so I'm gonna wash it.
Should have just stuck with the 2 cups
I'm not gonna wash the oil.
of water. I really should not have added that extra bit.
I wonder if this video is gonna do really good or do really bad. I think I may have added too much oil, because now it looks like slime in the making.
You're me. We're failing and we haven't even started icing them yet.
Oh yeah. Good night. Yep, I messed it up.
You put a 1/2 cup in, right?
Yeah, put this in.
Okay.
Look at it, dude. It
Oh,
looks
show
like...
him, show him. Look at that.
Oh, my spoon. Can you hold the spoon?
I'll show them for you. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Disgusting.
I don't know what happened. I put the exact right amount of oil in it.
Bro, ours are turning out so different.
It's
Drop
bad.
it in. Yeah, differently bad.
Bad
Gotta
in different ways.
stir it, because I just realized
Comment down below if you guys would eat this. Actually, like the video if you would eat this.
Yeah.
No one's gonna like it. I actually
Wait a
would
second.
love to take a big fat bite of it.
Oh dear.
Imagine if I just actually just ate it.
Wait, is that it? Is that how you gotta do? We did preheat it. Okay, yeah, we did. Alright, so I'm gonna be making a square cake. He's gonna be making a double-decker circle cake. I don't know. We're gonna be going for
Also,
looks
our
and
flavors
evidently taste.
Our flavor is chocolate and funfetti.
Funfetti. Is that egg cards on the floor?
AKA
No,
vanilla with some sprinkles inside.
You need some eggs?
Do you?
I already used them.
Okay. You just said no. Yes.
Okay,
3
how many?
whole eggs.
Huh? How
3
many?
whole eggs.
Okay. Oh gosh, I just dumped it back in. Let's do this.
I love cracking eggs. I've never baked a cake before, but that does not mean I have never cracked an egg before.
Yeah, we have, sure, taken part in baking cakes.
Just
But,
not single-handedly.
yeah,
Whack,
Woo.
whack, whack,
our cakes
whack,
are ugly.
whack.
They're just just batter.
Exactly, they're not really cake yet. So how could you be judging them
Wait,
ugly?
don't we need to mix it with that stuff? That thingy over there?
That's what you have all the ingredients.
Oh, I have all my ingredients in, I think.
Also, you're not near an outlet.
I'm bringing it over.
Wham, wham, wham.
Excuse me. Me too.
You're not excused. You just got all over me.
It's too bad. Alright, let's see. Wait, this is dangerous. I've never put this thing in before.
This is going horribly. I just dropped a piece of shell
Oh, okay.
into
That should
my
be good.
cake. So
I'm really just stuffing these in here, to be honest with you.
I will try to grab that shell.
Okay, stand back, everybody. Oh, that's looking even worse. Oh no.
I don't know, because we did the amounts correctly.
Well, mine looks like Shrek is farting in the swamp right now.
Oh! That's not that. That's cool. Oh my.
Mind having some chocolate on your spinner?
This is nasty. It's almost time for my secret ingredient.
Not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna ace the making the cake part.
Yeah, I thought I'd do better.
So I'll just wash the whole thing.
Alright guys, guess what? It's time for my secret ingredient. That's not on the box.
That's the only reason that it's secret.
It's cinnamon.
Cinnamon? You're gonna put it in the batter.
Yes, sir.
Alright, the oven's done preheating. Oh, I need something in here.
Oh, that's a lot.
I'll come show you my cake batter since we showed you his already. It's
Mine's
this
gotten
ugly
worse since
monstrosity.
last you saw it.
Alright. Let's see if we can find something dry and put in there. To
No one in their right mind would choose to eat this on their own free will, but, you know, it's mine.
Brown sugar. That should do the trick. I sure hope this. Actually, no. I
Is
already
that your
mixed it with
secret
the mixer.
ingredient?
No, it's not.
The trick is to put the mixers in before you turn them on.
Yeah. Anyway, that was the last of our Nestle television. That's pretty bad. Chocolate chip. Actually, looks good now.
Yeah, this is really fixing it.
We're supposed to spray that thing. Alright. Get ready for pure chaos. Okay. Oh, sorry. Just breathed in some of that stuff that I sprayed on my pants. Yeah. I'm gonna pour this into the pan now. Coming over.
There we go.
This is definitely gonna pour easily. I'm gonna say that.
Ew. That is a liquid.
Mine looks like pudding.
Chocolate milk.
Oh man, the chocolate chips didn't even go in. Come on, man. I put those in my hand.
That is not cake. It kind of looks better in the pan. Like you can pull off the. Not when you put stuff in it.
Okay. This is not turning out good enough at all.
Did you just touch that chocolate chip?
Yes.
I did touch an eggshell, which I took out of here because I dropped one. So, like, what do you do to wash this? Just like spray it in the sink?
I'm gonna do the unthinkable and take a lick from this spoon to see if it's any good. Okay, good news. It tastes good.
Really? How
Yeah,
good?
like really good actually.
I can take these thingies off, right?
Hmm.
How would one take these thingies off?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave it here.
I wish I really knew what 11/4 was. Better.
I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Now that it's been mixed, it looks a lot better.
I'm sure you can see mine from there, probably. It's still just pure liquid, so.
Now mine does look like a cake.
Does it feel like a cake? Is it too liquidy like mine, or is it thick?
It was thick last time I stirred it.
Okay.
A couple seconds ago.
Well, that's gonna be dangerous. How do you know how much to put in each one?
The right amount.
Okay. Let me put some more stuff in mine.
Let that spread amongst it.
Oh, here's a nice little surprise for someone who decides to actually take a bite.
A marshmallow.
And for me.
Me too. Me too.
I'll rip it up though, so it actually goes in. Oh, actually, like add some ambiance to my cake.
Wait, let me see if there's anything special.
Didn't you already use something special?
Yes.
Alright. That should be enough marshmallows for now.
There's nothing special to use.
Okay. Put these back. So you're just gonna keep doing that till it's all evened out?
Maybe not. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna get ready to put this bad boy in the oven. No, this does not look good at all.
It looks yummy.
Okay, does it look yummy when I do this?
Nope.
Let's get some oven mitts. You almost ready? You have to put your fellows in.
Almost.
Oh no, you need to put more of that in there.
Yeah, I was about to.
Yeah, I got some of yours on me.
It's dangerous.
Mine's basically drink right now.
What if you didn't bake it? You just here's my cake.
This is looking like actual cake.
That's an achievement.
So you
Where's
used
like
all the
a
oil.
brand new stirrer?
Huh?
Where's a brand new stirrer?
Why do you need a brand new stir?
I'm just gonna take what was in here.
Look.
Just Neil.
Oh.
You just dripped it all over the place. Plus, that has full of unrefined azurite in it.
Okay, look, now it's better.
Wow, I just got this dirty for nothing.
I told you not to. Okay, I'm gonna pick up this because I threw it earlier.
So, a little more in here.
And
A touch of butter here.
those don't look very full at all. So.
A little Oh, better. Yeah.
You want me to like scoop it out with this?
No. I don't want you to do anything.
Do you want to scoop it out yourself with that?
Yep.
I had no problem pouring. That was.
Hold the thing.
That's the glory of mine.
Because you didn't have to balance out the right amount.
Because it all went in the same thing. And guess what else? It's pure liquid.
Okay. Wait, we almost got one.
Full upside down.
Nope, stop. Next one. Wait.
What are you doing? Just go on the other side. Okay, it's probably good now. I don't want to do no more of this. I really don't.
It's okay if one's thicker than the other. Switch to the other one. And then just the last little bits of that.
Alright then, almost time to put it in the oven. How long does it cook? You done?
Yep.
I didn't realize I was holding it that close to the...
You're literally giant. We finished our cakes. Let's put them in the oven.
That tasted nasty when I got an accidental lick of your...
My cake?
Yeah. Not lying to you. It actually did. Wait, you're gonna take a slurp of it?
No. I'm gonna take a blob of it. It's great.
Okay.
You clearly don't appreciate funfetti.
Oh.
That almost killed me. Do you mind if I
Bad idea.
take one of yours with the other side?
No.
I can actually slurp yours.
No, what are you doing?
Wait, look.
Hey! Stop it. Bro, it just went back in.
It's gonna be cooked. The germs will go away.
Wait, how are we gonna put them in the oven? Like, what order, place, way?
Yours gets the butter bomb.
Okay, wait, grab that other oven mitt that's in there and pull out
Where?
the rack. The oven mitt drawer! Not that one.
Hi there.
Just pull out the
I found an oven mitt.
Pull out the drawer for me. That thing.
The drawer? Which one?
The top! Pull it out farther. I want to put mine at the back. Whoa.
Why do you get the top?
No, you get the top too.
No!
Yeah, see? Right here and here. I'll put yours in. Okay.
Be gentle! He's trying to drop my cakes here. Actually, he's not, or he would have dropped my cake.
Yeah.
Now can I do my job of pushing it back?
No. As long as you be careful and don't jostle my cake too much, because it's still pure liquid in there.
It was jostling.
Alright, let's close this. Alright, wait, how long do we cook it? How long do we cook it? Alright, we're going 25 minutes.
Did you look at where? Did you find where? Did you find where? Oh!
Anyways.
It said, toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. Cake is done. Cool. Just about.
Yep, 25 minutes sounds good.
And then we'll check up. Ooh,
See you guys then.
My throat. Yeah. Got my cake.
Alright.
Guys. So they just got out of the oven. Mine look better than his. Not gonna lie.
That's what
Those
we were going for.
marshmallows really wrecked it.
What?
I'm just kidding.
It
No.
looks better.
So I realized this, that I forgot to actually grease the pan.
Yeah. Anyway.
So my cakes might die.
So we're gonna decorate them now with icing. Those icings.
Hey cake, do you fear death? Because I fear your death.
I fear your cake's death too.
It's coming soon.
Where
Up
is
next
the
on
cutting board?
our channel. moist.
Moist.
It's really, really tempting to just eat it. Right now. Right here. Spoiler alert.
I failed. Oh no. Like the video if you like unprofessionals baking cakes.
I can't do it with those.
Like, not even as good as the people who are on Nailed It. We're
The
just
show
failures.
where unprofessionals bake cakes.
Yeah. We're even more unprofessional than them. Because they've baked
It
before.
ain't coming out, boys.
Alright.
Boys and girls. Failure. No, I'm working on it.
Okay. I just need to find something to put my cake on.
So how am I going to get it out, you may ask?
You know,
I don't know.
I'm gonna take
I
the
don't
liberty
have a plan.
of using this thing.
I'm just gonna, just like with blood, sweat, and tears.
Wait a second. How am I going to get my cake? Never mind. I'm going to keep my cake in.
Work, sweat, and hopefully no need for duct tape.
So,
Yep, I'm ripping my cake in half.
this kind of looks like a sponge cake.
Maybe it is. You can just like pull
Maybe
that
it
out
is.
because it's a sponge cake.
Maybe I don't even know if I can get icing on this bad boy.
I don't know if I can get it out of the pan, so you're doing better than me.
I definitely can't get it out of the pan.
There we go. It's out of the pan, boys and girls.
That looks right. Here. Chocolate icing.
Want some cake? Have a little bit.
Man, our parents wasted money on this one.
Enjoy it. Enjoy some cake, bro.
Huh? Enjoy some cake. Oh! Yeah. Definitely. Ah.
That's good. The good news is it tastes delicious.
It's pretty dang moist, though. Not gonna lie, mine's
good
more
thing.
moist, but...
It's great.
You know, I'm just gonna have a plop.
Okay, guys, so...
That's good enough, right? A plop
Here's-
of icing?
Here's,
In the middle?
Yeah. Here's my first
So mine,
layer.
I'm going for a poop vibe.
So my first layer is officially
Where's that Shrek toy we have? I'm gonna put him in it.
here on the plate.
Oh, that looks really good.
I had high hopes for this cake. It would have been good if I hadn't
Failed it.
forgotten to grease the pan.
Oh, that's why I forgot about that. I can help you with this one if you want. So that it doesn't end up like that one.
I think that's inevitable at this point.
Look,
Oof,
I think I've got this. Oh wait, where's the good oven mitts?
they're right over here.
Oh. No, I was just gonna hold it and shake it onto your plate.
Come on now, bro! I can do that myself.
Alright.
Let's go.
Oh,
Come
this
on.
decorating is not going well.
This getting out of the pan is not going.
I'll slap it from the top.
Do it. Whoop it.
Did it come out?
Night. No, it didn't.
What?
It's a survivor. Okay, what we need to is like rip it out.
I need something better to decorate my cake with. Icing is
There. It's
too
coming
hard.
out. It's out!
We're getting...
It's official. My own cake is out. It went better than the last one. You know, I should really stop eating my cake, but I really don't want to. So.
Here we go.
Wesley.
What? More cake?
No, look how it looks out. It turned out better than the first one.
Yeah, that's good.
By a little.
Our cakes are awful.
So we'll fix it up with icing.
Well, these might actually ruin the aesthetic.
Really, really good.
You want any sprinkles? No, I got them anyways.
That would turd up your aesthetic.
What should I put on to not turn up my aesthetic? Taco seasoning.
Yes. I don't know, but guys, I'm just gonna go bring my cake over to you guys and show you what I'm looking like at the moment. Better than, well, worse than I expected. Better than I expected once I put the first one down. That's for sure.
I'll show you mine so far as well. Here it is.
Who's just looking better at this point?
Yeah, I think
it's
I know.
Up to preference. It's up to preference.
Definitely.
On
Totally
if you like
poop.
or if you like poop or cake.
Yeah, depends. There we go. I'm gonna get some more of that. Just lob it on there. Really get it in there with the cake.
We each get our own.
No.
So that we're free to use as much as we need.
We can just open a new one. We're already free to use as much as we need.
Okay, fine.
I'd rather keep them fresh.
Let's just get straight down to business.
I'm actually not doing too bad. I'm gonna keep going. Now, I decided, because it was already too late, to go for the messed up sort of looking vibe. Like mud. And I'm really achieving that goal.
I'm doing a better icing job than I've ever done on any other cake I've ever helped icing in my life. But here's where it gets tricky. Using the icing.
There we go. There we go.
To fix.
That's what we like to see.
Oops, it's not working. To fix the cake
Actually, looks pretty
is
good.
going to be the hard part of it. It's not working.
Get on there. Get on there.
At all.
So we just wait for the Hershey's icing to melt a little bit, and then you spread it around. Once it's practically liquid, just like your
Also, we got
cake.
Hershey's icing because it's the only good store-bought icing.
Our opinion only.
Yeah.
There we go. I need something else. This is not gonna cut it.
No, it isn't.
Brown sugar?
I don't know.
Cinnamon?
Maybe. I mean,
I ran out of chocolate chips. Come on, I always stub my toe.
here's the thing.
This is
This.
the ugliest
This is the
cake I've
thing.
ever seen.
This piece right here that fell off is the thing.
Okay, you gotta make it look like a building crumbling down.
And it's like all slopped to one side of the plate. And I feel like it's just gonna fall off the plate. You know?
Yes. Oh, then the entire bottom layer stayed on the pan. Oh.
Alright. So it's not going great. So we were just notified by an anonymous source that we're not. You have to let cakes dry or cool before you ice them.
Yeah.
But here's
Kind
the
of failed
thing.
that one.
Like the cake being warm is actually melting the icing, and it's like Nutella now. So I kind of, and it's way easier to spread. So I don't really care.
Yeah.
I still fit. But,
We are failures. Yeah.
Actually, look at mine.
Okay, yours looks pretty good.
Just like ignore this
Mine's
whole
a
chunk.
failure.
So I'm questioning, should I try to like stick this back on or eat this? No, that fell off. I'm thinking eat it.
Stick it back on with icing. What do you mean, this whole chunk right here?
No, this.
Oh, yeah, no, just eat that, that's fine.
No, I gotta stick it.
I no idea what to put on here. I'm gonna get some more marshmallows out.
I gotta ice the sides though.
Alright. Back to my old ways of putting marshmallows on cake.
Oh, Wes.
Put that one really deep in there. Really. Thing with my cake is you can really stuff a marshmallow deep.
Is it still as liquidy as it was when you put as the batter was?
No.
No, like is it that equivalent of liquidy for a cake?
Okay, yeah.
Our sister said she liked moist cakes.
I hope she wasn't lying.
just use that as the reason you made it extra moist.
Yes, that's definitely
The purpose.
definitely the reason. Yeah.
That he did that.
There we go. That actually made it look a bit better.
I'm actually doing splendid
How much can you eat?
in my book. My book is really short.
Oh.
It's 1 page. It says, do good. The end. And then...
Alright. You're actually doing pretty good at icing your cake, at least. Okay.
And I did good at making it. I just didn't do good at baking it. You know?
Yeah. I didn't do good at mixing.
You did fine at baking, though.
Shaking
your bacon!
I just wish that I had known what 11/4 meant. Anyways.
Mine, like...
Want some? Imagine if I just did that to you.
Just don't do it.
That would be crazy. Oh, bro, there's not even a shaker?
I'm just gonna try to, like...
Would that ruin it if I did that to you?
Sabotage. It has to be perfectly precise. I'm not cutting off pieces so I can eat.
Yes, you are. You are cutting off pieces so you can eat it.
Actually, I wasn't originally, and then I was like, that looks so good.
Alright, let's get some more icing. Leave it on there to melt a little bit before I spread that bad boy.
I've eaten a lot of cake so far.
I've eaten a lot of icing so far, so
But
I think
not
we're even.
enough. I need more cake to eat.
Okay. Oh, it's not melting. Oh dear. I was kind of counting on it melting.
The icing?
Yeah. Ooh, right
It's
on that
harder
marshmallow, yeah.
Like, it's harder to ice the top of that one, but like having to ice the sides of this type, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It will be my downfall. I'm just kidding. I'm doing splendid. No, I'm not doing splendid. I'm doing adequate.
I wish I hadn't put that on the top of the marshmallow. It looked really good when it was white. That marshmallow.
Remove it. Put it in.
I already put away that
That's what I would
marshmallow.
do. Just like taking off little pieces.
I don't think I will actually.
So give it shape. That's the pure only reason I'm doing it.
So you fish it. Okay.
I'm not even doing it to eat it. That's just an added bonus.
You're giving it the perfect shape. Okay. Now it looks good again. I actually pulled that back from the dead with. Oh, not quite. There's a little bit I need to cover up with icing.
Better than mine at the current moment.
You cover that bad boy
You're
up.
probably gonna win the looks round. But
I hope so. But
no, 100%.
I doubt it. Really depends on.
My
Oh my
cake
gosh, a
tastes
sprinkle.
delicious. That's all I know.
I have no idea how my cake tastes.
But it's chocolate cake.
Can't go
Unless
wrong.
unless you just went horribly wrong. Then
Unless I went horribly wrong.
Like-
Okay, I didn't even put the chocolate cake mix in.
Like if you just added way too much water, which you did,
Yeah.
it could taste horrible. Or it could be like a new sensation where it's like great. And it will sweep the nation.
Put too much water in your cake.
Oh! I'm so glad we don't have a time limit. Like,
Yeah.
Baking show? Even though this is a baking show.
Yeah, maybe.
Dun, dun, dun. The bakers of
Baking show.
Bakeville. Dun, dun, dun. Today, 2 weirdos. I'm just kidding. Anyway,
I'd say
what should I add to give it a
it's
je ne sais
beautiful
quoi?
enough for me.
Actually, I'd say this chunk over here is a je ne sais quoi.
Yeah. Just like smother it with icing. Like,
I tried it really hard.
it would be really cool if you could do that. I don't know why I'm helping you. I should never help you. We're trying to win.
Well, this chunk just unfortunately came off. So, I think my cake icing is done.
All right.
But what could I add to it? Those sprinkles are not yummy at all.
All right. Putting away the sprinkles.
What? Okay. Oh, I thought you said you were putting the sprinkles on my cake.
We'll laugh at the camera. What? I'm back. Realized both of us were off camera for a second there. Whew, we got way too much icing.
I don't even know what to put.
Yeah, I think ours are done.
No, wait.
No? They're not?
I'm seeing if there's anything that I can put in here.
Okay.
This just in, there's not.
So, like I was saying, our cakes are done. Moving on to the judging round.
Alright guys, these are our judges. They'll be judging our cakes today. So let's bring them out like civilized individuals.
Alright, they don't know whose is whose. They're going to be judging how they look first, and then
How they taste.
yeah.
And then their overall opinion on the cake.
Okay, so
So,
take a look at the cake.
first we need to take a look at these cakes. What do you think, Judge number 1?
Okay, so I'm thinking, was this like on purpose? I don't really
Good question.
know.
Like, was the idea to go for like a crumble cake? Let's make sure that our viewers can see this spectacular cake. It's unique. We could say that.
I like how when it's opened, you can see the confetti.
That's true.
inside.
It would have been a surprise when we cut it, but the chef decided to let us know ahead of time. I do value that. Now, it could look like an amateur, if I didn't know better, but I know that these two bakers are
Professionals.
yeah, professionals. Okay. Anything else to say about the round one?
No, I don't think so. Do you?
No, I am very interested to see how it tastes.
Me as well.
Because now that we know it's confetti cake, and they went with the chocolate icing, that's a surprise to me. I'm really interested to see the taste. I probably would have gone with a different flavor of icing, but this could be a good
I
combination.
feel like vanilla and confetti would
That
go well
would have been
together.
interesting, or even a strawberry. A strawberry, yeah.
yes.
Okay, well let's talk about the rectangle cake. Now let's make sure that the viewers can see. There's the rectangle cake. What do you think the white is?
I think they're marshmallows.
I would poke it, but I don't. I don't want to know too much. You think it's marshmallows?
I think it's marshmallows.
Okay.
What do you
okay.
think?
Well, that's going to be my guess too. It's really interesting. I wonder if he baked them in the cake or stuck it in after.
Yeah, that one looks really melted,
Yeah,
but then the other
as
ones
if he
aren't
baked
like
it.
as.
Yeah, and so it looks like he went with a chocolate cake with chocolate icing, which is a classic.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
And
so, go
the
ahead.
marshmallows give it another taste.
Yeah,
Whatever they are.
That when it comes to secret ingredients, he put his right out there. Said, "Wow, look at that."
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay. Anything else to say about the rectangular cake?
No, all for me.
That's all for you? Okay, that's all for me too. I'm excited to see how these taste.
Yeah,
Let's cut them.
I'll
So
cut
you-
the other one.
Small
cut this
small
one.
slices
Small
because honestly we got to do
slice.
2 cakes here. We don't want to
We'll
get too
start with
full.
that one.
That one kind of looks like brownie.
Oh, wouldn't it be a twist if he somehow made a brownie cake? Yeah, that would be a twisteroonie.
Like part of like brownie and.
Oh, this one's falling apart.
Okay.
Anyways. You haven't got anything to pull it out with? Alright.
No, sir, I don't.
Fork.
Bring the plate over here.
Your hands work, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I'll
there's,
bring yours.
keep it on one side there. Okay.
This
so-
isn't the
That's
most
There you go.
sanitary.
All right.
Okay,
Let me see
should
that
we
again.
try it now?
Just do you want to put both pieces on the plate to start, or do you
Just try that one first.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
alright.
start with a piece just.
All right, you go first.
I'll
You
be
first.
wiping off this knife.
Really? Okay. Oh, let me go. I feel like personally the only way to really test a good cake is to test it icing and cake at the same time, because that is the way the chef intended to get all the flavors, right?
I'm gonna take a bite like that too.
The chef intended that.
Just as I suspected, the chocolate with the confetti cake creates a kind of a symphony, really. A symphony of flavors.
It's really good.
I'm not sure. I mean, it's different than I would have expected.
Different flavors than I would have expected together.
I did get a slight crunch. Curious of what that is, but good overall. Very good. Okay, let's go with our second cake. Do you have any other comments about what you're tasting? What you're saying?
It's really like soft, not dry. Like it's really nice and soft. I really like that about it.
Yeah, I do too. Okay, I'm really excited to try the second one, especially since it has a secret ingredient. Interested to hear what the chefs have to say after we taste.
No, let me get.
Okay.
Would you like a marshmallow?
If it is a marshmallow, yes.
Oh, my bad. Oh,
that is really nice. It's a tiny piece.
Would you like to eat? You got it?
actually, can I use the phone over?
I just can't stop eating this cake. It's really good.
Well, to save some room. Oh, look at that. All right.
Here's your fork.
Interesting.
I'll cut.
All right, let's get that slice out of there. I can't see a thing of what you're doing over
I'm
there.
getting a good view of.
In the back of your head.
I have
Okay.
one comment before we dig in.
Okay, yeah. Tell me about it. The presentation.
Your presentation, yeah. So, the outside of the cake, like when you cut into it, it looks sort of wet.
It does. It does.
I don't know why.
It's just a little. It looks a little like pudding.
Yes, it does.
I'm
Maybe
curious
slightly-
if maybe the chef pulled it out a little early,
Maybe.
or maybe it's a secret ingredient.
But,
We'll see. We'll see.
Cake batter does taste good. It might add a little bit of.
I-
Maybe he did it on purpose.
Yeah,
to
you
add
never know.
flavor.
That when the chefs get to come out and tell us about their creations, then we'll find out for sure. So here we go. Let's give it a bite. I'm a bit intimidated. You go first. Same time. Let's do the same time. Are you gonna get some marshmallow?
I'm trying. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. What do you
I'm pretty
think?
sure the chefs do recall that you said that you liked moist cake.
You did say that earlier. You said
The
if you want to
moister,
win
the
me
better.
over, put some extra water because you like moist cakes. Earlier today.
Someone
So
said
maybe,
that.
maybe the chef did it on purpose.
That
I mean, like,
could be
why
what
wouldn't
the
the
So
chef
what do you
did
think?
it.
Tell me your thoughts on that cake.
Why
You
would
do
a
it
chef
first.
accidentally do something?
Yeah.
You go first.
Okay, well, I definitely this cake is moist. It is not the consistency of a typical, what we would think of as a birthday cake. It's got a certain je ne sais quoi, if we use French. Something I don't know what.
I feel like it's not like the water. If they did add more, I feel like the water would sort of just like mix in on its own. I feel like it wouldn't really do this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's interesting.
Are
It
you
does have a
licking that
flavor.
knife?
It does have a
No.
flavor, right? It does have a flavor, and it's good. Unique, the marshmallows, which after tasting it, I feel confident that was a good secret ingredient. Add a certain something to that. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so do we want the chefs to talk some before we give our votes of which one?
Should
how
we say who's is whose?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
First, we need to know who made which cake, and then they can tell us about it. Why don't you guys come around on this side?
Sounds like a plan.
Because otherwise,
So
Alright, get these out here.
Okay.
otherwise we won't know who you are.
So,
My cake is this masterpiece right here.
Ooh, okay. Tell us about it. Tell us about it.
So it was an accident that it crumbled. I
Ooh.
forgot to grease the pan before I put it in the oven. So it really crumbled when it fell out, but I think it still tasted good because I tried some. So, yeah.
Tell us about your choice of going with chocolate icing with the confetti cake.
I just thought that the chocolate icing, the Hershey's chocolate icing, is the best store-bought icing. I decided to go with that and hope that it would be good. And I think it is. And you may not have tasted it, but I did add a little bit of cinnamon into the cake batter.
Ooh,
It was only a
you know
little
what?
bit, so
Let me
take
taste
another
again and
bite.
see if I can tell
that
that.
was my secret ingredient. It
Like,
was
I
not
see
as
a little-
visible
I
or
see a
tastable
little
as
bit
this
of
is.
brown in it. That might just be the
Maybe
icing.
chocolate icing.
And I am also curious of what that crunch was.
I think it was just the edge. Where you when you mentioned that you didn't grease the pan, I think that might be it might be that right then.
But
It was only once in one bite. That was
it
all.
is yummy.
Yes. Yeah.
I think
Okay.
it's like the right amount of moisture.
All right.
I really like your cake.
What about for you?
So obviously this was my cake, if that was his cake.
Mm-hmm.
And so the box said 11/4 cups of water. And I did not know how to do that. So I put in 2 cups of water and then added a little more. And that was too much, clearly. And so you said that more water wouldn't make it do that, right? So actually it did.
Okay, I did not know that. I didn't mean
And so when I put it into the pan, it was a liquid. It wasn't
It was
not a batter.
It was not a batter. Okay. So and again, just for your viewers, how many times have you guys ever made a cake before?
0 times.
0 for you.
0.
Okay.
Well,
So
I mean, like I kind of made one before,
okay.
but
So-
not
Excuse me, I
all
have
by
something to say.
Okay.
myself.
When I met Moise, I didn't mean like
A pudding.
Yeah.
I didn't mean
well,
like this Moise. I just meant like a yummy
Yeah.
like a
Did you try yours yet? Would you
mine,
like to
no,
try,
I did not
try
try
a bite?
mine.
try
Let me
it.
grab some of that.
The
What's
thing
the
with
world?
mine is,
Hmm.
wait, dang it, what was I gonna say?
It's actually
Never mind.
almost choked on it there, but it's actually pretty good.
It is good.
Yeah, like a chocolate pudding almost.
Not
right?
quite as good as
Chocolate
it normally, but
All right.
But it is
So
good.
I
It's pretty
feel
good.
like I did a good job of making the cake, just not baking the cake. Because
Ah.
like, as you can see, it looks good. Like
does.
the actual cake
It
looks how a cake should look.
Now,
and it tastes how a cake
for
should
me, I generally like icing. So like I think both of the cakes could have had more icing in my opinion. But
Oh.
that's totally, dealer's choice. You chefs made that decision, but I probably would have liked a little more icing.
I
But
forgot
that's
to
just
put
for my
icing on in
palate.
between the cake.
Ah, yes, okay. All right, so now do we need to cast our votes for which one is our favorite? Is that
Yeah.
what we're doing?
Go
Should
ahead.
we first
We'll
do
discuss
looks?
among yourselves.
We'll leave
Well, we
you
talked
guys
about
just
looks
talk
already,
about
but we
it.
can
Yeah.
talk about when you vote which one your favorite is.
So.
Okay, so let's go from here. The participants have left the room, so we can now talk freely about their cake.
Okay, so it's really good.
What do you think?
So I'm thinking looks. This one looks a little bit better. I like how like the white mixed in with the brown, kind of like what's that like thing called? Like 2 different colors.
A contrast?
Contrast, yeah.
Yeah.
And they contrast with each other, but it's still brown, so it's not like a really deep contrast.
Yeah.
Like, but for taste, I did like how he added in the marshmallow,
Mm-hmm.
but I just think it was a little bit too watery for me.
Yeah.
And I loved the secret ingredient, and icing was really good. I just didn't really like how the cake was.
Yeah, the consistency
The
really.
consistency wasn't good, and the consistency is like the main part of a cake.
Right.
The consistency
I
has
know.
to be good for the cake to
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah. There is. I would have to say I've probably never had a cake like that.
I haven't either.
So one of the things I liked about the appearance is, like with the marshmallows and the icing kind of melting, it looked like it was going to be like this delicious, gooey, almost like a s'mores cake. Like I can almost imagine like if he had some graham cracker hiding in there, it would have been like a s'mores cake or something. So presentation wise, I probably think he did a fantastic job here. Again, I probably could have seen a little more icing on that. It would have been good.
Yeah, like I can see some spots where there's not very
Yeah,
much
just
icing.
not much at all. But otherwise, I think
We
it was pretty
both
good.
love
Now,
icing.
when it comes to the taste, again, it tastes chocolatey. It tastes good. The
Tastes
marshmallow was a
chocolatey,
nice little.
I love the
flavor.
like kind of the chewiness to
Yeah.
it.
But again, I think I'm with you. The texture, the consistency, with the with more water in the batter, it just didn't work for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. How about this one? Tell me about this one. What are your thoughts on the
There's
presentation?
hair in it.
That's probably yours. What about the presentation?
So your presentation on this one, I liked it because you can sort of like you can sort of like see the confetti, and it's like first you see brown, and then it's just like pop confetti.
Yeah.
And I like how you can see it, because then you're like, oh, that's so exciting. I wonder what it tastes like.
Yeah.
But I also like cutting into it and it being a surprise, and it kind of just like you already know.
Yeah. When it comes to a confetti cake, that's always the surprise. Like cutting it open, going, "Oh, this isn't a regular cake."
Yeah. So that kind of spoiled it for me. But overall, it is a pretty good presentation. What do you think?
Yeah, as far as presentation, I'm kind of with you. At first, when I thought maybe he was doing something creative with one side crumbling and showing the confetti, I thought, oh, maybe this is something unique. Like, hey, boom, the party exploded all over the place. But then finding out that it was kind of an accident, you know, it's kind of like, oh, okay. But, you know, they're first-time cake bakers, so we have to give them that. Again, I would like a little more icing. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just thinking, I know he did add like a little bit of cinnamon in there, but I just couldn't really taste it. I feel like the cinnamon would have like gave it like a pop, like, oh, it's confetti cake with chocolate icing, and oh, there's also cinnamon in there.
Yeah.
It would have been
Like,
really cool.
came
but
out
I
of left
couldn't
field. Yeah.
feel it, and since that was like a mistake to make it crumble, I feel like he could have added something on top, or like something to it, because otherwise it's sort of just like
like
a
work with
classic
it.
cake.
Right, yeah, he could have worked with it, like maybe make it like a little like an army man and make him rock climbing up the side of a mountain or something.
Yeah, because I really liked how this one, like, the presentation is really nice, and you don't know what's in there.
Yeah, and I'm with you on this one. The taste is good, very good. So when he told us he had put a secret ingredient in it, I was actually surprised. I didn't taste the cinnamon. So, you know, had he really wanted to bring that out, next time what he could do is probably put a little bit more cinnamon. Now, I think you could go over the top with cinnamon. It's powerful, and so you have to use it in the right amounts, but it was a great first effort. So, if we're overall, let's say the winner of appearance, if we're going to pick the winner of appearance, and then we'll pick the winner of taste.
Do we have to decide on one together? I think we do.
Okay. Let's decide. I'm going to tell you which one I think, and you tell me which one you think for appearance.
Should we do it, like, not in front of the camera? Like, in our ear?
No.
Okay. What do you think? What do you think?
They'll trim down whatever they need to
What
trim
do
out
you
of the video. On appearance, I am going to vote for the rectangular cake. I think that just the presentation of the two, this one really intrigued me when we were first looking at it. I thought, wow, this is different. I don't know what it is. So the marshmallows added a little bit of a zip to it. It looked like it was going to be like a lava cake, like melting down, going to be delicious and moist. So I was really intrigued.
Moist.
Yes, it's very moist. I would probably vote for this one. What's your thought on appearances?
I was going to say the rectangular cake as well.
Okay.
Because I do like how the marshmallows look, and with his cake, since that was just like an accident crumble, I feel like there wasn't really anything to it. It was just like a plain chocolate cake. But I actually did like the confetti, but I still have to go with the chocolate cake.
So we're going to say this one wins for presentation and appearance. Okay.
Chocolate wins.
Chocolate wins for that one. Okay, how about we're going to go with taste. Like, how was the cake? Like, was it good to eat? What's your vote? You go first on this one.
No, you go first.
No, I went first on the last one.
I think I did like the chocolate cake, but it was too watery. It was just like too puddingy, and I need a good texture of cake, because the cake is a whole thing, and if the texture is like too watery, then the whole cake's watery. Yeah. Which doesn't taste great. So my vote, I'm going with the confetti cake.
The confetti cake, great. Yeah, you know, when it came down to it, when I tasted the two cakes, and expecting, since this was a cake baking contest, I expected it to be cake-like and not really like brownie pudding type thing. Now there are people who make a cake pudding type dish. I don't think that's what he was going for. So if I was going just by taste and cakey kind of excellence, I too would vote for the confetti cake. So I think we have a split decision here. One wins for appearance and presentation, one wins for taste. Should we call our participants back down?
Don't we need to decide which one wins the whole thing?
Yes.
Okay, should we do it now and then just like tell them later?
Let's do it.
Okay, so which one?
Don't go off of the camera, baby.
Which one did you think you want to win?
Overall winner, I think I would vote for the confetti cake.
Overall winner for me, I would vote for the confetti cake because the appearance is good, but it's nothing like what's inside the actual cake. Because what's inside is the thing that matters the most.
Right. Like if you're going to enjoy a cake, it doesn't matter what it looks like as long as it tastes good. Yeah.
So.
All right. So let's call our participants back.
Let's do it.
All right. I'll go get them. You wait right here.
I loved
Okay.
both of their cakes.
We're all done. The video's still rolling. We're going to call you guys back. All right. So, yeah. So you guys wait right here, and I'll call the participants back. Okay, so we're going to bring our participants back up, and we're going to tell them who wins presentation and appearance, and who wins the taste test, and who is the overall winner. Okay, participants, come on back up. Stand over here on this side with us.
Oh.
You're going to Dukes of Hazzard it over the counter. Come on in here. You guys stand in the middle. All right, so, Eliana.
I'll tell them who won looks, and then you tell
You've
them
been
who
eating cake the whole time, haven't you?
Yeah, that's what judges do.
Okay.
All right, let's go. All right, she's going to tell you who wins for looks and appearance and presentation.
Okay.
So,
And tell them the thought process.
when it comes down to the appearance, the one that really caught our eye and looked really nice to us was the rectangular cake. Because we
Nice.
thought, our thought process on why we didn't really vote for the circular cake is because since the crumbling was an accident, we felt like if it was just a chocolate cake, it wouldn't have been very fun to look at. And although we did like the confetti, we just think that the rectangular cake has more of a pop to it, and it really looks very nice.
Okay.
All right, so our winner of the presentation and appearances goes to the rectangular cake.
Wesley.
Nice.
Nice. And the winner of overall taste goes to the circular confetti cake. There we are. So, and the reason being there is we weren't surprised that it was confetti cake because we could see that from the outside. But once we cut into it and started eating it, it was delicious. Tasted really good. Now, one thing that we did note is that you told us your secret ingredient was cinnamon. Both of us didn't really pick up on that. Not a big deal, but it just is a lesson learned. Next time, add just a little more for that je ne sais quoi.
Here's the thing. I didn't want to add too much because I didn't know if it would really be good with the funfetti flavor.
Yes, and that's one thing we discussed too. Cinnamon is powerful. You have to be careful. It can overpower that cake really quick. Fist bump for best taste. Good job.
I have something to say about his cake.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked how the chocolate went with the confetti. It was like not something you would expect, but it tasted really good together.
Yeah.
And I probably would have never known that if he didn't make that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, now we picked an overall winner as well. So this is the
Let's
take
say
home
it.
the prize. This is all the prize money is going to this participant.
There's prize money.
It is
Confetti cake!
Yeah!
Overall, you won because in the end we felt like that it was the winner of the cake contest. Absolutely.
I like that answer.
So, well done. Fist bumps for both participants. First time cake bakers.
Now let's eat some cake.